Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new here, in which case, hi, hello, my name is Ashley, and welcome to my random little corner of the internet. As you can tell from today's title, we are starting a new challenge. I got this idea from Kayla G, but she got it from, I think she called the creator Crafty Mompreneur, you know, like entrepreneur, I can't say that word, but I'm going to put her username on the screen. So I got it from these two ladies, and that is doing an A to Z challenge, like finding a crochet item to crochet for each letter of the alphabet. However, I decided going in order is boring, so I put all the letters of the alphabet in a wheel, and we're going to spin it, and then from there, whatever letter it lands on, we'll find a pattern, and we'll do that. Honestly, right now, if we could land on an F, I could finish the work in progress I have right now, because I've only done the arms and the skirt. Can you figure out what I'm talking about? Maybe. I don't know. So yeah, we're going to spin. We're going to see what it lands on. We're going to crochet. I'm going to try to get through a couple of letters with this video, but I'm not going to do the whole, like, I'm going to do, like, groupings of letters for each video. I'm not going to try to make 26 things in one single video. So we're going to see how it goes. Okay, so he landed on a C. I could just do a cat, but I've done so many cat patterns. That's my other challenge, is I'm trying to do patterns that I've not done before. Right off the top of my head, all from Jade's pattern for her little bendy caterpillar comes to mind, so we might do that. I have been wanting to do that. It's really cute. I've done cactus patterns before, and that's kind of me. I don't know. I'm going to look and see what I come up with. But I think it's going to be the all from Jade caterpillar pattern. Okay, so I did decide, I know I did like a voiceover thing just a second ago about actually choosing to do this pattern. So I finished the head, and the way these like connect, I know they like kind of fit into each other, and then they get sewn together so that they're able to be moved and articulated. So I'm going to make the piece that's also in the pink, because each piece, each color, there's 2 pieces for each, because I think there's 10 pieces total to make the full caterpillar. So I'm going to make the other pink piece, and then they work up really quickly. So, because the other pieces I don't think actually have any stuffing. The head is the only piece that has stuffing, I believe. Don't like 100% quote me on that. I will figure that out here in a little bit. But yeah, so we're coming along with our caterpillar. This is trippy looking. Okay, so I have the head done, and I ended up not doing by color. I did like in order. Even though these are the same brand, the yellow is a little bigger, it seems, but it should be fine. So here's where we're at so far. I think I missed a row on this one, so I'm doing great. But here's where we're at so far. So I have to do the whole set again, and then I've attached them. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. I got new curtains, so now there's like a legit background that, like, the lighting has changed. The previous clip, same room, old curtains. Now I have new curtains that are actually blackout, and it's better. Anyways, so I finished the caterpillar. It's super cute, and the pattern is super easy. However, I don't like how mine turned out, because this yellow, even though this yellow and this green are the exact same yarn, exact same size, and somehow the yellow is bigger. I don't know. And then like the tail, but um, it's supposed to be like articulated. It's a little cute little caterpillar. So I don't hate it. It's very cute. I will work up more because it does work up very quickly, but I will make sure that all of the yarns are, actually do work up the same size before I start sewing it together. So, C is done. We're now going to roll for another one. That's really bright, but I'm going to screen record it so that it goes right here. Alrighty, so we have an R. I don't know. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see. I don't know. I don't know what I have a raboot pattern. Somebody's missing my mother's. I'll bring up the trash can if you could hear that weird rolling sound. I think I'm gonna look. We'll see what do you do. Okay, so originally I was gonna make a raccoon for R, but then I opened Pinterest and it immediately showed me this. Oop, hold on. Okay, hold on. You see it? There we go. It's weird, it's quirky. I'm not going to take it to market. It's just going to be something I keep around the house, but it'll be quick, and it'll be silly, and it's perfect for R. So, ring pop coming up. I think I'm going to go with the hot pink and the lime, with the hot pink ring pop itself, and then like with the lime green ring base. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so I finished the ring pop. That's cute. It did require craft wire, so there's wire in the flat circle here, and then wire in the ring part itself, because like if you've ever had a ring pop, there's like the plastic part and there's the plastic part that sticks into the sucker itself. So the wire is in this part, but then it goes up through the sucker part itself, and then the wire here, makes it actually form into a C, because you make it into flat like panels and then sew it together with the wire in the middle so that it curves. But yeah, super cute. Let's put it like this. Super cute. You can make it in any color. You can make it like with silver and like a light blue or a white and make it actually look like a diamond ring. It'd be really cute. So yeah, that was a free pattern I found on Pinterest that I talked about yesterday by Atelier. That's how you say that, right? AtelierDelilah.com. It's on her blog. It's free. She's got some other cutesy things on there that are very nostalgic. She had like this whole little series where she posted nostalgic things, like some like coasters that look like floppy disks and stuff. Really cute. So yeah, so that was that. For the most part, no, not even for the most part, for like half of these, as soon as I find the letter, I'm like, oh, I have an idea of what I want to do with that. And honestly, for R, I was like, I'm gonna do a raccoon, and then Pinterest told me otherwise, so we went with that. So now, I did take R off of here, I believe. Yes, I did. Okay. So we're gonna roll, or spin, not roll. We're gonna spin for our next letter. Season, almost, I need a big boy, I need a big boy. Alrighty. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yay. Okay, so we got T, and I already have an idea what I'm going to do, because I bought this pattern and I haven't used it yet. And so we are going to do, if I pull it up and figure out where it's at, it is a pattern by Wonder Crochet, and it is her little woodland troll pattern. Let me pull it up. I'm just gonna put it right here on the screen. Like, I'm gonna grab a screen grab and put it right here. And isn't it so cute? It kind of reminds me of the rock trolls from Frozen. That's what I thought when she first started talking about it. So I'm really excited to make it because it's gonna be really cute. I just have to decide like which variation I'm gonna do when I do it. but it's gonna be really cute. I'm excited. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go with like her basic, like I have it now, I have it pulled up. So she named them on her Instagram, I forget what she called them. So I'm gonna go with this little guy, where he's got like the green and the browns and the very actual woodsy type, because she also has one colored to be more springy, and then she has one that's more like winter vibes, but I like this one. So I have this tan loops and threads petite pearl, which is new at Michael's. And then also got it in the green, the emeralds. And then I found this stuff at the Dollar Tree. That is a Premier brand. It's just yarn. That's what it's called. But it's the plushy stuff, which is, she has it in the picture as like trim on the shorts. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. It might be a bust, but we will see. I tried making a teddy bear out of it and I hated it. So we're gonna see how it works just using it as trim. Okay, so here is where we are so far with the troll. Currently, kind of just looks like a little piggy. The color in the color, like in this light, I have my hook on so it's brighter. Okay, in this light, he's looking a little peachy color. He's tan. If I'm like looking at him right here, he is tan. But without his hair, currently he just looked like a pig, and that's fine. He's cute. And now I'm working on putting the fuzz. The fuzz goes around the top of his pants and then creates like a little, let me see if I can find the picture of it. Yeah. You do like a little shoulder strap. Nope. There we go. Like a little shoulder strap. It's going to be real cute. And then maybe, oh, the lighting on this is real bad. All right, here we go. There I am. All right. And because it's like a simple, just like single crochet surface stitch, it's not nearly as bad as trying to create a whole plushie out of it. So yeah. But yeah, that's where we are right now with it. And I'm almost, I still have to do his hair and his like accessories. I think I'm going to make him a staff and it'll be real cute. And then he'll be done. And we can pick our next letter. So I started, I'm really close. Oop. There we go. So I started the hair portion of my troll, and it calls for fuzzy yarn, but I don't have any fuzzy green yarn. I only have fuzzy brown yarn. So what I did was I took my regular number 4 worsted weight yarn and unraveled it, and I love it. Look at it. It's supposed to go in a ponytail, so I'm gonna do that. But like, even if I didn't, like, this is cute. Like, if I just left it like this, it's giving Encino Man. And it's so cute. I finished it, and I gave him a little staff. He's so cute. I'm obsessed, and now I have to make more in like slightly different variations. But like, he's so cute. So yes, so T is done. So let's spin to see what our next letter is. Alrighty, spinning. Tap to spin, thank you. Okay, easy peasy. I landed on G, and I know that I just made a troll, but I got a Goblin pattern a while back from Madeline Mayco, and then I have, my sister picked this up at a garage sale for me, and it's the Red Heart Scrubby yarn, which is specifically, you know, supposed to be for like scrubbies or dish pads or stuff like that. I kind of want to see how it'll work out as this cute little goblin. So that's what we're going to do. So it's Madeline Mayco's pattern for a goblin. I'll put it on the screen. And this is what we're going to use. Hopefully I finished him. And he's cute. He's adorable. He just, he's very scratchy because, like I said, made it with scrubby yarn. Not nearly as hard as I thought it would be. It is still quite difficult. I dropped stitches in the head multiple times, so it's a little on the wonky side, but I think it adds to its charm because he's just a little goblin. They're not supposed to be perfectly symmetrical, you know, their heads are wonky. But it is a very cute little pattern. It works out very quickly. Madeline Mako does really cute patterns all the time. So, yeah. And there we go. There's a little green guy. If I do it again, I probably won't use this yarn. But, had to see how it worked. And I thought this was the perfect pattern to do that on. So, I'm going to spin for one more letter. We'll do one more pattern in this video. I figure there's 26 letters in the alphabet. We'll do 4 videos with 5, and then the last one will have 6 in it. Seems like a good plan, right? Okay. So, let's get this screen recording. Alrighty, so we landed on a B. There are a few that I could do. I was thinking about this one. Verity, I can't think of her name. I'm going to put her here. She made some really cute princess patterns, like for the actual Disney princesses. So I could do Belle. I was trying not to do adjectives, but I feel like balloon dog that's not an adjective. That's a thing. It's a balloon animal dog, like. And I've been wanting, this pattern's been out forever, and I've been wanting to do it. So maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna look. We'll get back to it. We'll figure it out. I look like a hot mess. Okay, so I realized that I never came back and said that, like, what pattern I was choosing, and I did decide to go with Barry Bernita's Belle pattern, which is right here. I'm almost done. I am working on the dress now. It's so cute. It's so almost done with it, and then I'll attach it all, and then I'll show you guys, and we'll wrap up. Okay, so I finished Belle. Look how cute she is. Her hair's a little wonky, but that's okay. I'm keeping this one. This one's going to go on my personal shelf of all of my other Belle memorabilia on my bookshelf. She's adorable. She's super cute. Barry Bernita does, like, a lot of patterns. She has, I'm pretty certain, all of the princesses, if not all of them, most of them, on her YouTube channel and her Instagram. But she also has, like, a whole bunch of paid patterns on her Etsy. You could also buy the princess patterns on her Etsy, I believe, because obviously then it's a PDF file and not just following a YouTube video or trying to slide through Instagram post. But yes, so adorable. Go through real quick. Remind us what we did. So first spin was C, and we did All from Jade's Caterpillar, which is super cute. Again, you know, first time I ever made it, so it is a little wonky, and that's okay. Wonky is the theme of this video, I think. I'm still confused why the yellow is so big when it's the exact same yarn as the green, but whatever. It's cute. It's adorable. I'm definitely going to make more because I do think these could be a hit with kids at markets because they are fidgety. So yes, there's C for Caterpillar. Then we spun R, which is Ring Pop, which again, I love this so much. I don't know. It's so random. It's very bright on this video. Wow. That is really bright in this video. I don't know if it's coming across through y'all's screens, but like in the camera, this is incredibly bright. But yes, very cute. Then we did T is for Troll. Oh, I didn't talk. This is by Atelier Crochet. That could be wrong. I obviously, if I didn't talk about it at the beginning or any other clips, all of the patterns will be linked in the description below. The Ring Pop was a free pattern, and the Belle was a free pattern. The rest of them are paid patterns. This is a paid pattern from Wonder Crochet. T is for Troll. This is her Woodland Troll pattern. It does come with the pattern to make your troll standing or sitting, because obviously you'd have to make the legs a little different to make it sitting. And then it does have a couple of different accessories. So I made the little like staff. I think there was one for like a little flower bag, a mushroom hat. I don't know. There's a handful of accessories that you could make with your troll. But I thought the little staff was really cute, and so I have my little. It's adorable, super cute. Okay, And then we spun G, which is Goblin, which they're showing up so much more bright, I think, because my ring light is reflecting them. He is bright green in this camera. But I used the scrubby yarn from, I think it's Red Heart, could be Lion. It could be Lion, not I'm Lion. But it's the scrubby brand that you would use for like dishcloths and stuff. I think it turned out cute for a little goblin because now he's all hairy and he looks like a little swamp monster. I don't know. But this is from Madeline Mako. And then again, for B, we have Belle from Berry Bearnita. So yeah, that is it for this video. I am going to try to do, what did I say, 5 videos with 5 patterns each, except for the last one will have 6. And I think this is going to turn out okay. Do you guys like that I've randomized it? I think it adds a little more spontaneousness to it. I don't know. I think it's cool, silly fun. But yes, if you have made it to the end of this video, go ahead and put a little monster emoji down at the bottom so that I know that you were here. But what was your favorite pattern? I really liked all of them. I really like the randomness of this ring pop. Like, I was gonna make a raccoon for R, and Pinterest said, no, you're not. You're gonna make a ring pop, and it's great. I love it. My cat decided he wanted to be part of it. Also, hubby's in the background. Oh well, it is what it is. This is what happens when I choose new filming spots. But yes, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, as well as that big red subscribe button, and the notification bell, so that you're always notified every time that I upload. And until next time, bye!